everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Cookie Run Kingdom. So today, first of all, we're going to try to redecorate my base a little, because it's looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna try to do that at the beginning here, and either if I find it's taking a while, getting annoying, I'm gonna try once again to beat Chapter 10, because we much begrudgingly got Vampire Cookie. I hate you, but you're necessary to play the game at this point, so have your full levels, pleb. And supposedly we're also meant to use this defense-reducing treasure. So we'll probably upgrade that first. I'm probably going to try it without. But anyways, the first thing I actually want to do is go into layout mode and mass remove everything. Yeah, so this is the first step, is to literally remove everything. It's gonna take a while, so, I mean, yeah. So, in the meantime, how's your day going? I hope it's been okay. So many items. There really should just be, like, a remove all. Like, there's so many things they could do to make this just... I can't remove the thing unless I split it, really. Fine. What's the problem here? You. I can't move cookie houses. Whatever. Fine. Okay, cookie houses can't be removed. Good to know. You can't be removed because there's a cookie standing in you? What is that even... Please don't have that be the case for, like, everything. I hate this. Why can't I remove... Give me a second. Collect everything. Now can I actually remove the stuff? No, still can't remove the cookie houses. Fine, whatever. But I can move everything else? Okay, cool. So this actually isn't taking that long, which is pretty nice. I was a little nervous when I realized that there's no collect all. I'm like, please don't take me half an hour. I have other things to do today. I don't want to spend all day doing this. So yeah. I don't really have much of a plan. I think we're gonna go for like a base background is one thing I want to do. Oh, that water's gonna be annoying because I can't even move that. That's like a permanent thing. Oh, and all of these lamps and so many issues. Well, whatever. So this is going to take us absolutely a long period of time. But after it's done, then my base will hopefully look somewhat decent. So that's a positive. How do you guys like the Cookie Run Oven Break episode? I'm kind of hoping that it can be turned into a series, but obviously that's all dependent on you guys. It would be a big series that's quite dependent on you. I can't remove those. That's not that surprising either. So yeah, it's a series that would be very much so dependent on you guys because I don't really know enough about the game to be able to do, like, anything with it. So, yeah, very much so would require information and some help from you. How are you not finished? That doesn't make a ton of sense. It's literally the only building here. Is someone still working on it? Oh, because it's not finished. Okay, sure, whatever. You can say too. Okay, storage. You saying there's some things to look at. I never thought about that. Okay, so, first things first, you. I think these are all gonna go in front of the castle, because they look cool that way. Rotate, you were gonna be right by the castle. I don't know why. So yeah, this is I do have to give a quick heads up. I'm not a builder, and I just am not good at building, so if this stuff's like, oh, well, hey, this stuff looks bad, that's because I don't know how to build that well. So, sorry. We're gonna have the town over here. Like, the thing is, part of me wants to do, like, I don't know. Like, I want to have everything packed together, but at the same time, I don't. How far can this go back? Okay. Then you go back. And then we good? I hate building in video games, but I'm determined at this point. I have spent way too much time with a very not so nice looking base. I need it to actually look nice. Even if it's gonna take a ridiculous amount of effort on my part. I say ridiculous amount of effort. This really isn't that bad. It's just slow and tedious and boring. So, you know, classic everyday game things. You totally want a game to be slow and tedious and boring, don't you? This can be moved over once, right? Yeah, there we go. It's annoying because you can't really see boundaries all that well. Like, obviously, they do a decent job, but it's not perfect. There. This would be so much easier with, like, a computer. I'm sure at least, like, a couple of you guys probably play on an emulator and actually do play on a computer. I'm sure there are many benefits to that. I don't have any of those, though, so... yeah, that's just the way that's just the way it is. Okay, so let's put the other half over here, then. One half... okay, there, and as far back as possible. Okay, one half of houses over there. I want to try them all in a straight line, but as I get more and more houses, it becomes harder and harder of a thing to do. Okay, and back. There we go. It's much harder to do it with these ones, because these ones are in so much more awkward positions. But whatever. I hope this isn't completely boring for you, by the way. Maybe some of you find this entertaining, seeing me completely struggle to do the simplest of tasks. I know I don't, but maybe you do. Actually, no, change my mind. We're gonna have two. You guys can be moved over for a second. This is serious. This is gonna be the entire video. Whatever. It should be interesting for you guys. Okay, there. Sort of mirroring. You. Can I really not fit you anywhere? You don't fit there. It's too bad. Where do I want the last house to go? I want it to actually look somewhat nice. You can go in front of the tree, okay? You can go besides this one. Because, I mean, we're going to have to add more eventually anyways. Builders, you are going to be on either side of him. Because the builders, they have to be together, okay? It's just the way things are. Okay, builders lined up, houses built. These are the most basic things I can possibly have. Time to actually look at other things, because yay, there's still plenty of other things to do. First off, landmarks. You guys are going to go... I didn't see those. You guys are going to go over here, because this is like the space section. This is the science section. And you know, the space section, there has to be science. No, first things first. What am I doing? Man, this really is going to take ages. Do I want everything to be chocolate stone? Do I want my whole base village to be chocolate stone? Because I can remove these technically, I think. Can I remove these? I can make village lane, but that's not any better. That's completely basic. I can't just do lawn. Okay, yeah. So here we go. A race, a race, a race, a race, a race. This is, yeah. This really is the thing that I really should have done in a different fashion when people weren't here and listening. I know I could cut this whole thing, but this really is my plan. And I kind of want you guys to see the experience of building and designing a somewhat half-decent, not really looking base. Because it's cool, I guess. Like, I don't even know what I actually want to go for. I kind of don't mind just having, like, a fairly plain area. But I don't know. I really should just buy all the paths soon. I probably will. I'm removing all of this, then I think I'm just going to go into the shop and buy paths. Because, well, I want to. I want to actually have access to these things, be able to do things with them. This is so ridiculously slow. Such a tedious job. But my finger is hurting so much right now. It shouldn't be. It's not like I'm doing anything that complicated or skillful. I'm literally just swiping my finger back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But you know, I mean, it's tiring. Fingers don't have that much energy. You can't, like, lift something heavy with a finger. There's a reason. Because fingers are small, and their muscles are small, and they're not very strong. So when you do something like this forever and ever as the screen slowly pans over, come on, just a bit faster. It's like 2 more. Are we done? I think we're done. Yes. Oh, that was a painful process. This village looks so empty. Okay, decors quickly. I need to build some more, like, I need to buy some tile things. Which ones look cool? I don't know. Let's buy them all. They're cheap. I don't care. Like, honestly, I need to go back to themes, don't I? That's, like, what you're meant to do. Yeah, probably. Back to themes. Okay, we're buying all of these. I really should have already done this in advance. But, you know, that requires planning, which is not my strong suit. In the slightest. That was the one I just looked at. So, I know I already asked this, but is your day worse or better now? So I do have one actually slightly interesting thing is that we now have access to channel memberships, which is pretty cool. Basically, it just means that you guys, once I set it up, which is going to happen at some point, you guys will be able to pay like a monthly subscription essentially, and 70% of that goes towards me, which is awesome, and I get to give you like special books and things. And badges. You get special cool badges things, except there's an issue. I can't draw, so either I will spend many hours working on them, or I'll come up with something else. So yeah, it's cool though. It's fun. It's gonna be a bit of work. Don't expect it to come out like a day after this video because I have no idea what my plans are for it. So let me know. What do you guys want from it? If you are someone that's like, oh yeah, I can't wait. I wanna be a member or whatever. What do you want from it besides the badge? Do you want like a special chat? Do you want, I don't know. I don't really know what to offer as this special new thing, special benefits. So if you can think of something, let me know. Anyways, we just bought every single tile. Layout time, we have a lot of these now. So what do I want in front of the houses? I want a red velvet carpet. Red velvet carpet. That is the only thing that these cookies deserve, is red velvet carpet. This section. No, not there. Actually, sure. All the way up to this front of my kingdom is going to be red velvet carpet. I just have to move the screen over, man. I'm just not good at this in the slightest. Okay, there we go. I think that worked. I'm also going to do this section right here. Okay. And there. Done. And then we need to go, for the rest of the area around it, I'm thinking lawn over here. This really is just like my very futile attempt at building something. Oh, we need back to the red velvet. I actually really like this red velvet carpet, though. I don't know why, but it looks really, really cool. I know I just went completely back on myself there and undid something. So I think for part of it, the rest of this area near it has to be fancy. Jellystone tile, you look pretty cool. This really is just going to be like layer by layer, isn't it? Except I don't want them over there, which makes things harder to do. Much harder. Also, I just did too many, so I have to go back into the lawn and bleh. This is more difficult than I was expecting, okay? I wasn't expecting to actually have to try difficult for this. I was like, hey, this'll be easy. Blah, 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 blue. It'll be no problem. It'll be fun. Science section. The science section paths can be entire milk water. Can you actually place things, or is this water tile? I'm assuming this isn't actually a water tile. So this area over here, all the way over to here, to here. This part is going to be science blocks. Or is this a waterway tile, so I can't place things here? It's the test, quickly. Can I actually build something here? I can't, it's water, never mind. Okay, tiles and waterway. What else is not going to be water that looks sciencey? Sure, I guess I'll just replace it with these. It's not as fancy, but it'll have to do. This is a very different video, but this is actually a lot of fun to do. What do you guys think? I mean, I guess I'll know based on, hey, does this video get 2 views, or does this video get, like, 100 and something, or multiple of hundreds? Because this is obviously a very, very different video that's taking me a long time to do. It's already been, how long has it been? It's already been 13 minutes, and I have to speed this up quickly. Let's see, storage. If I build my sciencey things, do they actually fit here? There's too many landmarks. There's too much things to look at and do. And then this has literally no sorting of any kind, which doesn't make it much better. Definitely doesn't make it any better. Okay. There. And then, where was your friend? Where was your friend? Where was your friend? So far away. Where is the Blimp Observatory Place? Blimp Observatory Place! Croissant Zeppelin. Okay, I guess that's a name too. Can this fit? It can fit there. That's actually a pretty good place. Dark Lord's Castle. No, we're gonna have an evil area afterwards. Let's just place in the landmarks first. Let's do them all one at a time. This place is pretty fancy. It's gonna go over here. Right there. Next to it, I don't really know exactly what my plan is for this. We'll have this thing over here. Nah, we can move this over. Like, I still want this place to be compact. I want it to be, like, still efficient, though. I don't want it to be just, like, purely for like, cool looks and things. This obviously has to be at the center of town, like right there. How many hours am I gonna spend on this thing? Okay, we have a creepy section / lava place over here, I guess. These landmarks, all of these buildings, this is literally gonna be like a 40-minute video of just me being like, okay, and this building thing goes over here. Oh, I still have to place 5 billion more buildings? Well, dang it, that's not fun. For all I know, though, I could record this entire thing and be like, you know what? I don't think I want to use it. And then just, not do anything with it. So I guess, if you're seeing this, that means I decided, hey, it's not that boring, right? People will enjoy me being annoyed. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. See, like this, right around the castle, we have all these decorations surrounding the clock house. I don't know if that's a good idea. I just know that's what I'm doing. I really should go from, like, the farthest end to the beginning. That would probably be way faster. We're doing the evil place. I guess I can go over here. Sure. Like, there isn't too much order. I'm just sorting these sort of, like, districts. Like, okay, we have the fancy, we have the building, we have the evil, we have the spectacular spectacle. I don't know why I decided that was a spectacular spectacle. I mean, it looks like a cake. Though then again, there is literally a cake one, so I guess looks like a cake doesn't really compare with actually being a cake. And all this candy stuff, like, we just have Candy Town here in the center. You need to be moved over, it's bothering me. Already bothering me. So, yeah, channel memberships. What do you want me to do with them? What do you want from a channel membership? What sounds cool to you? What's like, well, that should be available to everyone. I don't know the boundaries of this. I don't have a ton of options, but I have quite a few. I can make badges, I can make special chats, I think. So there's still quite a few things that I can do, which is cool and all. It's definitely a good feature. Yeah, I just have like the center square now, just like, well, gotta have your meeting area. Just like the whole blotch of people. If this comes out looking worse than what I started as, I'm going to be upset, but I'm realizing now it's starting to look worse than it started as. The landmarks are finished. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what do I want as the evil landmark? We're going to use chocolate tile for underneath here. Not that that actually does anything. Never mind. We are going to use chocolate tile for this surrounding area. I can't see behind the landmarks too, which is a little bit bad. There. There's our chocolate tiles. I saw pleeks sticking out there. For the candy area, I know we have plenty of candy. Pink wafer tile all around here. So the big pink wafers. I don't know. I don't even like wafers that much, but whatever. That they can be the center theme of our spectacles of spectacles of spectacles. It doesn't really matter. And by say it doesn't really matter, I mean it matters a lot. I'm just not willing to make it matter, because if I say it makes it matter, then I'm going to spend 12 hours on this place. I don't... Bleh. Okay, let's clean that up a little, because that currently looks absolutely horrible. You can go away, you can go away. A lot of this needs to actually be still built on, because I kind of like this shape. I just need to fill in the gaps, which unfortunately you have to be quite precise with. Oh, if I tap on them again, I can remove them. That's cool. I didn't actually know I could do that. I think that's good. Evil sort of have all this. Jellystone tile, once again, these. I'm gonna do a little more surrounding, probably all the way up to here, realistically. The evil will meet with the fancy, I guess. Because why shouldn't it? That's my only explanation. Why shouldn't it? I'm asking. Nothing? Okay. You've deleted. Yeah, that's a cool feature. Okay, so this is probably all of the districts I'm going to have. I do want, like, an area for just... So then what do I want the rest of my area, my generalistic tile for my kingdom to be? Because that makes a big difference. What is your basic area? Because, I mean... I think I actually am going to have Sugar Marble Waterway, this, like, landmark area. I think that's going to be over here, because it looks really cool. So that's cool. I'll do that. That looks pretty nice. That's probably a good size. What else for the main tile, though? Because, like, this is a big decision. Cinnamon Sprinkle Road? Do I want to do roads? Do I want to do other things? I don't think I really like the The roads are cool. I kind of just want all roads. Like, the roads are actually really nice looking as a base. Cinnamon Sprinkle Road. How do you look? Nah, it doesn't keep its special design. I like the sprinkles. That's why I wanted it. But no, we can't have sprinkles as a road. That would look crazy. Cookie and cream tile, snow. I don't really want to do snow because it's like when it's winter, it's going to look weird. What do we go for? Like, I want to have something. Maybe we do. Just let's take a look. No, definitely not that. Dark chocolate tile of darkness. Maybe, but I don't think so. Blue vanilla tile. I don't really like it. Strawberry vanilla tile. No. I guess I don't really need anything complicated. It can just be basic. It really can be. Or do I like the basic stone? This is like the hardest decision. This is the decision I really should have known in advance. We're going with this. I made my final decision. This is what we're going with. We are using this as our basic. So anything that hasn't been drawn on already, I say drawn on, this really is what it feels like. It feels like I'm trying to draw something and I don't have any idea what I'm doing. It just undoes. Oh, that's so nice. So it keeps like layers of what you had before. It's just, you have to be very precise still. Okay, I think I like this. I do. It's just taking a while to do properly without deleting anything I don't want to and all that stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to keep and don't want to delete, but at the same time, you obviously don't want to have too much of anything. Okay, I think I'm actually making really good progress here, though, which is pretty nice. I think this is actually coming out. This is actually working really well. Well, I'm happy with this. How does this look? How crappy? How nice? How wonderful? Let me know your opinion. What do you think as my kingdom? I think it's decent. I don't really know if I like it. The buildings are all grass, which makes it look a little strange, but I kind of like it. So, let's actually go back to storage and start placing some more buildings. Speaking of which, you, flip-flop, over here. Okay, I think all of the production buildings are going to go in, with most complicated at the edge in this corner, which I also realized I missed a tile there, but that's not a big deal. Hide the tiles! Hide our shameful building with buildings! That is the smart decision. You go over here. I actually really like this idea. Just having... Because, yeah, they create their own grass. I don't need to create grass for them, because it's already there. All I have to do is put it where I want it to. Basic buildings. I think you're next. I think. There's so many buildings in this game, this still is going to take absolutely ages. But yeah, so hopefully this video is okay. There's decent odds I cut large chunks of this, because otherwise it probably would have been a really, really long video, which isn't exactly my goal. I don't want a really long video, I just want to actually show this process off. And if you're still here, like if you watch this full thing, which I know some of you will, that's really awesome. I kind of hope, honestly, that you have some other task you're doing. This isn't all you're doing. You have, I don't know, you're drawing something in the meantime, or you're playing a different game, or, you know, playing this game. That works too. I kind of hope you're doing something else. My base looks so weird. I don't like it. I feel like I should, because I spent a long time on it. If I don't like it, it's not a very good thing, but I don't really like it that much. And I don't know why. Oh, the higher level one's different, like, in terms of where they are. Or am I just completely missing the wood one? There's windmills! I forgot about those. Lumberjack's Lodge. I guess you now can go over here, yeah. There. No, that looks weird. You, how about if I rotate you? That looks better. Then I guess where it is, the windmills! Windmills, where are you, my friend? Windmills, windmills. You can go over here, because I don't care about you that much. I mean, that's not entirely true. They're kind of cool, but they're really not that important. This is coming together nicely, though. I'm actually really liking this, which is good, because I was really, really scared that I would either hate this or just have no fun at all. But I really do think doing this for the long run is a good idea. It's going to be a bit painful when I have to rework everything in like 2 days, but, you know, I guess I can hope that doesn't have to happen. I can hope a little. I do have some faith. Some. Not much, but some. You can go over there. Okay, I like most of these decorations. A lot of them are just from random quests, and I won't really bother placing them back in, but at least all the construction buildings, these I still have to put in. And I mean, I don't care too much about the order, but I don't want them to completely blocking something else. You definitely deserve to go in the candy place. Have fun. I hope you like it. Magical flowers of randomness and fun. Like, I don't know, I kind of like this district idea, but maybe it looks a little weird. I don't know. How do you guys think? I've asked this so many times. Realistically, you should just wait till it's done. I'm like, hey, how do you think this thing is looking? But you can't really know anything until it's actually done. And luckily, it doesn't actually matter where I put, like, any of these construction places, because they're all going to be hidden in the end anyways. Because you just click on one button, and then you collect everything, and then you can scroll through with, like, the arrow keys. It doesn't actually matter where I put any of this stuff, which is actually pretty nice. Because if I had to constantly worry about, oh, I have to make sure I can click on each of the buildings, and the production buildings are special, and they're important. This video is 26 minutes long, and how did that, this is absolute insanity mode. You asking me to do some form of artwork or visualization or something, I will fail horribly. So that was actually almost perfect sizing, by the way, that, like, wooden place. I kind of like that. We're making good progress. Sweet honey, this place. You are right. You go on there. You have to go on the carpet. I don't know why, but I've decided you're royalty, jellies. Bear jellies mire your candy fountains in their royal spot of the honey. I don't know why candy fountains, they're honey, not candy, and blah, and blue, and blay, and entertaining me more than I'm entertaining you, I almost assure you that. There's 2 of these? I didn't even build them in the construction. Boom. I forgot about the jelly bear places. So many construction places that I missed. Not to mention all of these, like, food places, all of them. I'm just shoving them literally anywhere they fit. Hey, you look cool next to each other. My mindset of trying to make something look somewhat nice and organized is completely gone. I'm just trying to shove things where they fit. And it's literally my only goal at this point. I don't know, maybe I should have placed the buildings before I placed the tiles. That probably would have made more sense. But I decided, why bother? It's not all that important. You can go over here, because I kind of like you there. You look fancier there. That's the same as the almond tile. Like, the tiles conflict so much, I really should just try to place these buildings where they look right, naturally. But instead I decided, why care about where things look naturally? I can build them wherever I want and turn my not nice-looking kingdom into a mediocrely nice-looking kingdom. We only have 3 things left to build. We're actually reaching the end here. That's exciting. You have no idea how exciting that I actually am right now. This has taken so long. I say no idea. You have a perfect idea of how long this has taken. You just don't know how excited I am, because I am truly, really, really excited. You can go over there, I guess. Final building! Jam Pie Diner, like, 3. It's like the 3rd one I placed. What do you guys think? Does this look horrible? Does this look completely random? I don't know. I'm doing some minor adjustments now. I'm not changing anything crazy, but... Oh, I have to build in more tiles. Tiles and waterways, tiles and waterways, tiles and waterways. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Yeah, so I also need to fill in the red velvet carpet there, because it got destroyed at some point. I don't really know when, but at some point it did. What do you guys think? What do you think of my mediocrely random kingdom? Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow! You're getting changed back into this. That looks better. Like, these adjustments like that are going to happen literally all the time. Because I realized I don't actually like this candy cane, and if it's under somewhere, I don't really mind, but I don't really want it to be just visible gaps all over the place. If it's in holes, that's fine, sort of. No, it's not. Yeah, there we go. Candy mostly eliminated. Except this all possibly makes it even worse because now there's hidden pieces. This is my new kingdom! I'm tired, my voice is tired. Didn't you guys enjoy this random, not so normal video? I assure you, after completing this whole process, this is the only time this is happening ever. You will not see me. Low battery. You will not see me do this again for a very, very, very long time because it took a long time, and although fun, it was a little boring. It was a little boring, I'm not gonna lie. We'll shove you over there right in front of the kingdom. The magical book of wisdom. Yeah, this took a while. Obviously, this isn't complete. There'll probably be more things I change in future. But I hope you guys enjoy this for now, because it took a long time, as you probably know. I'm sure I cut the video at least a little bit, because currently that would have taken forever otherwise. But yeah, hopefully this is something that will last a long time. They're not going to make this process 10,000 times easier in the future. And hopefully, from now on, you can look at my base and not be nearly as disgusted. Yay! So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're still here, that's incredible enough on its own. But if you want to be extra incredible, consider giving the video a like and subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!